I can't see that guy being rattled. I've watched debates, and he's so confident in what he believes. I'm in awe of that guy.
Yeah, he's a really, really fascinating gentleman.
He is, and just scary smart.
Yeah.
You know, I would just crumble trying to have a conversation with the guy.
You wouldn't,
just
though.
feel like a nitwit.
You would catch up. That's what happens
Probably
when
a
you're
couple
around.
days later, my friend.
But the thing about people like that is, like, if you are around a certain caliber of thinker, then your vibration sort of matches their vibration.
Sure.
When you're around people that are way smarter than you, you realize, like, oh, there's some shortcuts to thinking that I'm taking.
Yes.
And then there's some pitfalls in the way I analyze things, and these people don't have those things. And then my vocabulary is stunted. Maybe I should increase my vocabulary. Maybe I should start reading more, reading the things, and that it just. With most people, it's the same thing as with fitness. It's the amount of how much time you put in for how long.
Right.
And that's the same thing with your intellect. It's the same thing with your emotional stability. It's how much energy and effort and focus have you put into it, and for how long.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But like you said, though, to be around someone like him, you're naturally going to fall into a line of thinking where, wow, this guy's got a lot of shit.
Right.
His understanding of his calmness, man, it's just, I can't see that guy being rattled. I've watched debates, and he's so confident in what he believes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's thought things through.
Clearly.
He's not a silly person.
I mean, I think I am, so that's the problem there.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I'm a nitwit. So watching him, it's humbling to watch someone like him that's got it together and has that level of understanding, because I spend a lot of my life trying to get to that level of understanding. So to watch someone that's there,
Yeah.
it's like, it's just humbling. I'm just curious where he's going to go, because him being known to is relatively new. Mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah,
this isn't a guy who's been, it's a couple of years, right? Like,
Well, he's what you would call like a public superstar intellectual now.
You're right.
That's a new thing.
It is.
It really hasn't existed over the last decade or so. It really hasn't been, and now they're starting. And I think because of YouTube and podcasts and things along those lines, these guys are getting super popular. I mean, he's selling out places where fucking Iron Maiden plays.
Absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
It's crazy, and he talks about
The book
philosophy
is
and life.
and if you told me that a place where Maiden would sell out, someone would go talk to a modern day philosopher, I wouldn't believe that. You know what I mean? Because it's idiocracy now.
You know, he only eats meat. That's all he eats.
No.
Yeah, he's on this carnivore diet.
Really?
No vegetables at all. Nothing.
Wow.
Salt and meat and water.
Wow.
Yeah, he's so wacky with it. He told me that he had like a glass of cider and he couldn't sleep for 24 days. Like he's not okay. He's eccentric, like in a heavy way.
Yeah, he's a heavy guy.
Yeah,
But
it's a burden. Being that guy is a burden.
Well,
and I don't mean that in a negative or derogatory way. I mean to be that smart and that.
Well, don't you feel historically that they're the people who are the most sad and broken and
because they know too much.
There's nothing worse than knowing shit. The dumbest people I know are happy as a fucking clam, man.
Right.
And
simple people.
Sure, and it's obviously his level of intellect is next level. But even if being a bright guy, or just being a reader, or reading Kafka and Salinger and or whoever, and just becoming aware of certain things, you realize certain times realizations aren't always the greatest things.